On the way to Gatlinburg, we stopped at a Chipotle off the interstate. I like to get a barbacoa bowl with double meat, and I get the shredded cheese, lettuce, salsa, sometimes some jalapenos. We found out there was a brand new Buc-ee's on the way to Gatlinburg. It was just built earlier this summer and was the largest Buc-ee's so far. I just had to go in and get some beef brisket. Here are some of the groceries I picked up for Gatlinburg. These are by no means foods that we eat on a daily basis. Most of them are just special occasion foods. We've got Russell Stover's candies. I've got some Lakanto lemon poppy seed muffin mix, Mrs. Jones keto brownies. I've got my canister of Great Value caramel pecan coffee, jalapeno cheddar pork rinds. These are Max, I believe. Wasabi soy almonds, 2 different flavors of Quest chips. My husband has to have his gum, some high key Oreo knockoffs, and keto hamburger buns. Are the refrigerated groceries. We have on the very far left where you can't see it, cheese sticks and beef sticks, 2 pounds of fresh broccoli, some shredded cheddar cheese, some zero sugar Ready Whip, 2 pounds of strawberries, a couple things of Irish butter, 3 dozen free-range eggs, a 1.5-pound package of ground beef, some pre-cooked frozen sausage links, a package of club steaks, which is ribeyes with the bone in, 2 packages of 24 ounces of bacon, and a couple of chicken thighs that I had in my freezer. Strawberries and sugar-free whipped cream is one of my favorite desserts that I have. I did have a Russell Stover sugar-free piece of candy, and it made my blood sugar spike. We tried some samples of beef jerky and deep-fried garlic and deep-fried peanuts at the Island. This store had a bunch of funny soda flavors. I was feeling a little snackish after all that walking around. I did the best I could with my workouts. Today was a back and bicep day, so I did some assisted pull-ups on this swing and some inverted rows, adjusting the height of my feet to make it easier or more difficult. And then I did some upright rows with a heavy bag. And then I did some bicep curls with the bag also. Today we were going to a Brazilian steakhouse, and I didn't want to eat a ton of food. So I just had a snack of some smoked meat, cheese, and some almonds before we went to walk around the strip in Gatlinburg. We're finally getting to go into Gaucho Urbana, which is a Brazilian steakhouse. I was super excited about this. The rest of the family, other than me and my husband, did not want to come because they did not think they would be able to eat enough to justify the cost. I had a little bit of everything listed here except for I only had one piece of chicken, and I did not eat the lamb, and I did not have grilled pineapple, and I did not have any pork chops. Here is breakfast on Sunday. This is my sister-in-law's 21st birthday, so she got to choose the breakfast. I just had some scrambled eggs with lots of butter and cheese in it. I did top it with some traditional sausage gravy with flour in it, but no biscuits, and of course some bacon. Today is leg day, and I started off Bulgarian split squats. Then I did some jump squats, which I actually got better at by the end of this set. I was very uncoordinated. I did calf raises on the porch steps. And then I finished off with a couple of hill sprints. I was feeling a little snacky this afternoon, so I had a Lecanto brownie, which did not raise my blood sugar, and a bag of Quest chips. For dinner, we went to this place where food trucks gather, and I had some loaded nachos, and I took out about half of the chips. This is the evening of my sister-in-law's 21st birthday. We went to several wine tastings throughout the evening and went to a bar at the end of the night. Here's one of the pictures here. You can see we had a great time. Monday was chest and tricep. The main exercise I did on this day was push-ups. Push-ups are my worst exercise, so don't judge me for the girly push-ups. Once I was no longer able to do that style, I would do push-ups off of slightly higher surfaces to make them easier. And then I finished off with the bag doing shoulder presses and tricep extensions. The form is pretty bad because the bag kept swinging around everywhere, but I did the best I could with what I had available. So I was not very good at recording what I had for the Monday evening and Tuesday on the ride home. So on Monday for lunch, we actually went back to the food trucks, and I got the same thing I had the last time we went with the nachos, but this time I got carne asada nachos, and I only ate half of the chips. That evening, we had a planned trip to Mellow Mushroom, where my husband and I split a medium house special pizza, and yes, I did eat the whole half of it. The next day, we were embarking on our 6-hour drive home, and just for the sake of convenience, I did have a breakfast croissant from a gas station. It was okay, and then I had a slice of pizza for lunch from another gas station. So did I stay on plan while I was in Gatlinburg? For the most part, yes. I do a low carbohydrate diet as a lifestyle, and occasionally I do deviate from that either for convenience or special occasions. I try not to have impulse buys, which has always been my issue. I completed all of my workouts for the trip, and I would say I spent about 95% of my time on plan. So is it possible to go on vacation and stay on plan? Yes, it is. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you'll stay tuned for more in the future.